there's nothing like a good old shootout at an Atlanta funeral, right? We see and hear shots ringing out at the start of this trailer of the return of all the Queen's men returning January the 11th, this coming Thursday, according to their Instagram page. So let's take a quick moment, reflect back on where they left off as we break this trailer down, shall we? Make sure that everybody is on high alert. These are the first words that came from Madam. The trailer opened with her attending a funeral, and we can assume that this is her father, who was killed by Concierge's brother at the end of season 3. And we all know that Madam is never anywhere without her loyal crew. She's always surrounded by a trusted band of employees. These are the same trusted employees who have helped her to build up Club Eden to what it is today. And her quest to expand her empire reveals that the more money she makes, the more power that she gains, it breeds even more problems. But before we dive into Madam's never-ending disturbing saga, let's talk about Amp, Fuego, Doc, and Midnight in them, okay? But I just have to know, though, now that Babyface's money train has dried up, Miss Patty is dead, and Tandy and her husband have moved on to the other dancer. Babyface got to wind and grind them hips a little bit longer and stronger, right? What on earth is he gonna do? The men of Eden, they do work hard, don't they? It looks like in season 4 that they're still dancing, business as usual, but what else is there behind those vagabond dancing shoes, the costumes, and the fake smiles? Well, we can't really say that they all have vagabond shoes because Amp, Doc, and Midnight, they all had places to live. Amp is still being Amp, right? It looks like in the next season that he's gonna continue harassing Big D. And we see him here confronting Big D, maybe over dime, dance moves, his ponytail. Who knows? But he hit him, right? And I really don't see anything wrong with him protecting what he thinks is his. But I truly hope that he cleans up all that drinking, right, that he was doing back in season 3. And next we see Midnight here, still protecting the club, dancing, killing, scheming. Nothing's changed with him. Now, he did help Doc and Teresa's husband see that she was a clown, right? And that was a good thing because she was playing both of them all the way to the left. And we see him here doing what he does best, you know, besides dancing, that is, beating up a guy outside the club.
You do know what this means, right? Hey, ladies. When we have misfortunes, we turn it into something great, right? This could be dangerous, madam. Have you ever known me to be scared of a little danger?
Now, Fuego, he's tired of waiting around on the right thing to come along after being set up to look like he killed his ex-fiancée. He wanted to hang up those dancing shoes, go back to school, you know, do the right things, but clearly that didn't work out. And Trouble, Lord have mercy. Trouble is earning her Club Eden stripes, right? She's proving that she's got what it takes, showing Madam that she deserves a spot on that main stage. She said that she's loyal and she wants to be down. And it looks like they're blowing up Miss Tandy's joint. You know, if we remember, they're trying to get them back for violating... Oh God, I totally forgot that kid's name. Forgive me, but y'all know who I'm talking about. But I don't think Madam is gonna give 2 flips about Trouble and what she's doing because she's too busy trying to breathe on her own, right? And protect her vested interest at Club Eden. The last time we checked, Concierge was waiting on Madam to join him in Guatemala or Kilimanjaro somewhere. I don't know. I did a whole video about it, but it's been so long, I've kind of forgotten all the specifics, but I'll leave it linked above or below, both places, so check it out. But she's supposed to be avenging Lotus's death, and this is why we see everyone on high alert at this funeral. And we better know that Madam is strapped at the funeral, right? I mean, she's gotta be. That's the main place that you need protection, right? Is at someone's funeral, because this is the least place expected for some drama to go down. And this is why they do it, right? Because no one expects them to show up there.
I'll thrive off this. I gotta remember, we're playing chess.
And it looks like someone is ducking and dodging bullets. It could be her sister, Carla. I don't know. But Madam had to take off her earrings though, right? And toss that big brim hat to the side and handle some business, machine gun style. in hand, okay? She's going off. And we also see in this same trailer that Madam is distraught. She's crying like a baby. And no one can make her cry like that, right? Except maybe her father. And this is probably why we see Blue saying that Madam is worried and that she's never seen her worry before, right? And we can see it too. She looks a little agitated, nervous, panicky, unless she's begging for her life. Like maybe she did decide to join concierge just because she doesn't run from danger. And although she is distraught, she's looking to make lemonade out of the lemons that her lifestyle has brought her. She's still polished, still fiercely in control, calculating her every move, and unapologetically fearless. In the next frame, we see her taking a gun from Big D with Blue by her side. And remember, he fake killed Casanova, right? So I'm not sure if this is the same scene from last season, the same gun, or a different scene from the new season. But the way that wall is torn in the background, they definitely seem to be in the basement. And we know that the dancers stay cutting up. They stay getting in trouble, right? And they be doing big like murdering people, stealing, torturing. I don't know. They don't know how to commit little crimes, right? So Mama Madam is always going to be there to get them out of jail and, lick their wounds, and rightly so, because they treat her likewise the same. But she's laying big stacks of money on the counter at the police station, and that's all they really want is the money, right? I mean, they could care less about the crime going on in the city, about the crime going on in the city. Hell, they're probably a part of it. And in another frame, we see her walking into someone's house. She's beating up this lady, probably looking for somebody. And we see Tommy trying to stop Madam from making yet another bad decision. And Blue does the same thing, right? I mean, she has to keep Madam from snapping sometimes. And Madam's scatterbrained decisions, they keep Blue paranoid and protective of her number one Madam, and that won't ever change. If I didn't know any better, I think that Blue was in love with Madam. Well, I won't go that far, but I truly think that she's infatuated with Madam sometimes. Do y'all think so? And if she is, that's her business, right? But let me know what y'all think about this trailer down below in the comments. And while you're down there, like this video if you like the video. If you're a fan of All the Queen's Men, then go ahead and sub to this channel for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, you guys. Be good to yourself and to each other. And I'm going to see you on the next one.